one of these is mandated to improve or because it's a high accident location. So this can be voted up or down by the community. DOT is not going to implement this over the objections of the community.
If this proposed change goes through, we'll have to drive north of Atlantic Avenue on 91st Street to 89th Avenue and then make an illegal turn on 91st Street to go 1 block to 92nd. How many accidents or tickets will occur? Or do we have to drive 3 blocks north to Jamaica Avenue, make a southbound U-turn, and then turn onto 89th Avenue from the service road? It's funny how the city wants to stop pollution, but this plan of action will inconvenience drivers and encourage us to use more fuel to get into our homes. This is poor city and environmental planning.
One thing I'm sure is that Whitestone or Bayside or another community doesn't have any influence on what happened in Ozone Park. What I find objectionable is the idea that Woodhaven and some of the people in Woodhaven are trying to influence what goes on in Ozone Park. My beliefs are that if you have to make a decision and you're in doubt as community board members, you have to err on who this would impact the greatest to. In my opinion, it's the people who live on the block, the people who are in those residences. It's not the people possibly in Woodhaven that will go through once or twice a day going to work or going to school or not. I don't live on 84th Street, but I side with the residents in Ozone Park who I feel are the people that would be hurt for it. Home rule should prevail. Thank you so much.
By now, I'm sure, just take a look at the crowd. Everybody is here. Everybody knows we're against the proposed changes. If you read the articles, if you saw all the emails we circulated around, if you were at St. Elizabeth's meeting, you saw 99% of the people were against the proposals. I think the main issue here is the community board is to protect the community, and I don't think they can do that if the conversions go through. I think we need to leave well enough alone so that we can have a safe route coming northbound as well as going southbound. And thank you to everyone who came. Again, thank you.
Relax, relax.
It's okay if I stand here. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Can you all hear me in Ozone Park?
Loud and clear.
We're neighbors. And we're part of a community. And you're talking about a street and what happens in Ozone Park as if Woodhaven has no say in it. You can build a brick wall in front of someone's driveway and claim it doesn't affect their driveway. It does. This change affects us. It blocks one of our only remaining entrances back into the neighborhood outside of Woodhaven Boulevard. I'd like to hear someone get up and speak in favor of this proposal and give us some good reasons why it needed to be done. And I haven't heard that once. Both of these changes were ill-advised. I would like to thank the Department of Transportation, though, because every time they come in and touch a street in Woodhaven, it's like a membership drive for us.
But I sent 2 email letters to the president of Sun Capital Partners, the owners of Boston Market, and to CVS stores. I did not get a reply. I got a reply from CVS stores saying they had nothing to do with these proposed street changes. That leads me to understand that Sun Capital Partners, the owners of Boston Market and other names, $5 million worth of money and power behind them, had proposed this change. Who they gave money to, who they influenced, is not important. What is important is None of us here want these street changes. The community board, DOT was approached with this proposal and the community board had to act on it. I have, personally, I am retired. I am going to boycott Boston Market when this change goes through.
And the next South Street after that, contrary to popular belief, is not 87th Street. 87th Street runs north to 101st from Liberty and south to 101st from Atlantic and beyond. The only other way south is 88th Street. Basically, our side of Atlantic Avenue looks like a jigsaw puzzle that was never put together correctly. We need a street like 84th Street so that we could get out of our neighborhoods also. Thank you.
That being said, let's take a vote. So let's start with no votes. Anyone who wants the conversion, if you will, raise your hand. All those who abstain, all those who vote with the committee, say that. Unanimous. No no's. Unanimous. All those who vote no, and if you vote no, it means that you want the conversion. Any abstentions? All those who vote against the conversion, therefore voting with the committee. 9/10 of you can go home now.